Prashant Tripathi, also known as Acharya Prashant, is an Indian spiritual leader, philosopher, author, and poet. He has written a book on parenting titled On Parenting, and here are 10 things we modern parents can learn from that book. Hi, my name is Manjula, and welcome to the Art of Parenting by Planet Spark, where we raise ourselves first as parents before we raise our children. Here are 10 powerful parenting lessons inspired by Acharya Prashant's book on parenting. Number 1. Raise yourself first. On this channel, that is the Art of Parenting, we also say that we need to raise ourselves first as parents before we raise our children, and the same lesson is taught by Acharya Prashant. According to Acharya Prashant, children are deeply influenced by the mental state of their parents. If parents are constantly anxious, angry, insecure, or frustrated, the child absorbs those emotions even if nothing is explicitly said. For example, a parent who constantly worries about status, money, or social approval will unknowingly pass the same fears to their child. So instead of trying to correct children all the time, parents should work on their own awareness, emotional balance, and clarity. A calm and conscious parent naturally raises a balanced child. Number 2, your child is not your project. Many parents unconsciously treat children as extensions of themselves. They expect children to fulfill their own unfinished dreams, becoming a doctor, topping exams, or achieving social prestige. But this approach ignores the child's individuality. Acharya Prashant emphasizes that every child is a separate human being with their own nature, interest, and journey. So, parenting should support a child's authentic identity, not impose the parents' ambitions. Number 3, control destroys curiosity. When parents constantly control their children, what they study, what they wear, who they talk to, what they should think, it restricts the child's natural curiosity. Over controlled children may appear obedient, but often they lack confidence. They fear making decisions and they depend on others for approval. So give children space to explore, question, and even make mistakes. Learning through experience builds maturity. Number 4, stop parenting from fear. A large part of modern parenting comes from fear. What if my child fails? What will relatives say? What if they choose the wrong career? This fear leads to pressure, overprotection, and constant criticism. Children raised in such environments may grow up feeling that life is something to be afraid of. So, replace fear based parenting with trust and guidance. Number 5, encourage thinking instead of blind obedience. Many parents believe a good child is the one who never questions authority. But Acharya Prashant argues that such upbringing creates adults who cannot think independently. A child who learns to ask questions develops critical thinking, confidence in their ideas, and intellectual curiosity. So, when children ask difficult questions, parents should encourage discussion instead of shutting them down. Number 6, don't compare children. Comparison is one of the most damaging habits in parenting. Statements like, look at Sharmaji's son, or your cousin scores better, or why can't you be like your friend? Such comparisons slowly erode a child's self worth. Every child has a different temperament, learning speed, and interest. So celebrate a child's unique strengths instead of measuring them against others. Number 7, question social conditioning. Acharya Prashant often talks about how society unconsciously shapes parenting. Parents may push children towards certain paths simply because society values them. High paying careers, prestigious degrees, or social approval. But blindly following social expectations can disconnect a child from their true interest and abilities. So, wise parenting involves questioning societal pressures and helping children find what genuinely suits them. Number 8, create honest communication. In many homes, children feel afraid to express their real thoughts because they expect anger, punishment, or judgment. When communication breaks down, children start hiding things from parents. Acharya Prashant emphasizes the importance of psychological safety at home. So, children should feel that they can speak honestly without fear. This creates trust and emotional security. Number 9, education beyond marks. Many parents equate education with exam scores and degrees. But academic success alone does not guarantee wisdom, happiness, or clarity in life. True education should develop awareness, understanding of life, and emotional intelligence, and also independent thinking. So, encourage children to read, question, explore ideas, and understand the world, not just chase marks. Finally, number 10, the goal of parenting is freedom. According to Acharya Prashant, the ultimate aim of parenting is not control, obedience, or social success. The goal is to raise a free, aware, and responsible human being. Someone who can think clearly, make wise choices, and live authentically. Good parenting prepares children to stand on their own feet psychologically, not just financially. So, the best gift parents can give their children is inner freedom and clarity. Acharya Prashant often suggests that parenting is not about shaping children according to our expectations, but about creating an environment where truth, awareness, and freedom can grow naturally. For more such mindful parenting wisdom from books, follow The Art of Parenting by Planet Spark with me, Manjula, and to enhance your child's creative skills, make them join Planet Spark's online classes. Just log on to pspark.in and book your free trial class today.